Going on? Yes, the time has come. So have I. All right. We're a little crooked. That might be. All right. I know I just came here, but I'll be right back. Back. So what's going on? How's everybody doing? We got Godzilla Ultima here. Oh boy. I can't do anything right. Now I can. Yahoo. There I go. I'm dropping stuff. How's my audio? Am I coming in good, folks? Am I coming in okay? Let me know. So we're going to spend about half an hour together here, and we're going to go from there. Sounds all clear. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, Ultima came in. Mandarake. Now, in my experience, listed as box damage. That usually means one of two things. It means that there's a corner tear, right? Or there's a dented side. I don't know if you can see, but look right there. All creased up. Whoa, hitting my mouse there. Yeah, I was kind of bumming about that. But I suppose it is what it is. It is what it is. So since we're here, I'm not really going to say much more than this, but I found out something really cool. So this is all I feel I can say. 10 years of destruction. May or may not be viewed by a company. And if it was Bandai, I would have said it was Bandai. So that's pretty neat. Or companies. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll get started here. So, I've done behind the scenes of reviews before. For unboxings, I've never really done those. This is kind of new. And unfortunately, I picked... Hello. There's a loud noise outside. I picked the worst figure to do this live. Let me see here. Because this box is huge. And yeah. All right. So, folks, I'm going to have to move you back a little bit. Probably here. Oh, that's a good spot. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, so here's how we do unboxings, right? So my camera, I'll move you right back, I swear, is right here. Okay, so we switch to the live view. Okay, so I'm going to edit this, obviously. But then here's Ultima, right? There's the box. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take pictures of everything. And then I'm going to throw them up on the turntable. And he's going to spin for a little bit. And then I'm going to put the box there. And we are going to do the audio. And then cut to the actual unboxing. So that's how these are done. It's a little different, but it's fun. This is a big box. I actually don't quite like big boxes. Not gonna lie. I need to crank up the f-stop. Oh, that's why we're not level. And we are centered. Good. So who did or did not pre-order Hedorah and or Godzilla 2004? Did anyone here? Because I'm still waiting on Hedorah. Okay. We got the front, the back. I have no good way to do the sides. You got two 04s? Was there a specific reason for that? Like a customizing thing or? I know some folks got two Ultimas. Yeah, gonna paint one to be a Spitfire. Oh, hey, my finger was in that picture. I know some folks got two Ultimas to do a Spitfire variant. But something tells me with how successful Singular Point has been, we will get that. In case any quality control. Yeah. Speaking of quality control, we have Godzilla Ultima on the table here tonight. Oh, man. I'm really hoping that there aren't any real issues with mine. From what I've seen, there really haven't been that many issues. You got 3. Well, surprised you didn't pre-order like 20. I don't know. Maybe you'll get eventually that many, but I don't know. Do you have plans for any customs? Godzilla 154? Splice them up with a net. Oh, whoa. I don't know. Splice them up with any NECAs? Because I saw, I think, what was it? A custom Godzilla versus Kong you posted on Instagram. All right, look how unbalanced this is. You can tell where Ultima is in the box. All right, so wait a minute. Nice. Ultima, just the eyes being off. Yeah, there was someone on Instagram who just immediately jumped to it and said, "Don't complain about the face." And I was like, "Why? What?" And then he was saying, it was something weird. Like, there were people who only saw the body and they didn't look at the head, and because of that, they blah blah blah. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. I'm like, well, if it's an issue, dude, it's an issue, okay? Like, there's nothing we can do about that. Aside from, not buying it or whatever. And then this is the boring part, the 360 spin view. Recording it is the boring part. Top jaw being off-centered. I don't know. I don't know myself. I kind of sort of wish that... Oh. I had an offer for something on eBay and they retracted it. Thank you. I was going to accept, but I did not have the time to. Thank you, buddy. How do you not look at the head? Yeah, that's one of the things that I've always brought up in my reviews. The head is the focal point of the figure. I mean, obviously on something like Ultima, you have something weird going on with the dorsal plates. So you've got other fun things to look at. But it's the head. Like that's what you're looking at. I don't know. It's weird. All right. So do you want to play a guessing game now? What falls off of Ultima when I take them out of the box? Ooh, flashing on the mini JJs? That's not good. I don't like that. Which is really odd because I think this is a really cool concept that they're including minifigures. Because I think this is really cool. Because if you know how to paint your stuff, then that's really neat. Like it's your custom stuff, you know. I don't know. I may even take a crack at painting little guys. It's gonna be like a chicken leg. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So I'm hoping this unboxing does not take too long. But boop. All right. So I've got 2 minutes of 360 spin, and we can edit that out and down and around if we need to. So this goes away. What's flashing? That's like excess plastic from the mold. That's the fancy industry term for it. All right, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Guess what it's time for? Steven to work his magic. All right, so get ready. Now you're going to have to hear what I put my wife through. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, we're good. All right, so the reason that I do that, here's this weird thing, okay? The way that I have everything set up, my mic cables actually touch some electronics in my studio space. And I think it might be the cables or the electronics, i.e. this light that the camera is behind, the webcam. And I don't think there's proper shielding. And because of that, sometimes if something for the audio is touching that, when I'm using my recording software, it picks up on a hum. So sometimes in some of my reviews, if you listen closely, you can hear that I try to edit it out. I don't really do the best job, but it gets there. So I want to, make sure that I'm able to record while broadcasting through OBS through the same mic input. So this way I can do this and not screw it up. And then two, I just wanted to check to make sure that the hum was not there. So it looks like we're good. Let me double check my mixer here. Okay, we're good there. We're good there. We don't need to really listen to any playback. No, that's fine. Go to OBS. Okay, that's muted. All right, folks, here we go. Be prepared for mess ups and so forth. Hey there, collectors, it's Steven here, and welcome to another unboxing video where today we're going to be taking a look at, oh boy, the SH Monster Arts Godzilla Ultima from Godzilla Singular Point. It's going to be another Godzilla 2021. How often do we get two Godzilla designs in the same year? But this is going to be the last Godzilla design for the year 2021 in the SH Monster Arts lineup. And oh boy, there are folks who are really excited for this one, but a little bit of concern here because unfortunately we're 10 years into the line. And by the way, November 2011, we got the first Godzilla. November 2021, we're getting a Godzilla again. Anyway, 10 years in the line, we're still having a little bit of concern for eye issues. But aside from that, look at this box. It is very much so stylized with singular points because of the science and not event horizon, you know, whatever. You see all the text on it and all the fun stuff. So big box, like Shin, like Godzilla Earth. Very cool. Let's take a closer look. So on the front of the box, we've got Ultima. He's roaring. He's in charge. We got a whole bunch of math and we got some script on there. I can't quite make it out, but all of the usual Tamashii Nations logos and so forth and Godzilla Singular Point all on there. Godzilla vs. Kong was made in Vietnam. Ultima was made in China. On the back of the box, promotional shots, we get to see Ultima in all his glory, along with the accessories that we're going to get, and we're going to take just a brief look at them because this is not the full review. Stay tuned for that. On the top and the bottom of the box, we're just going to have a continuation of Godzilla Ultima and the style guide and so on and so forth, and on the sides of the box, we get another shot of Ultima, and then we get the haha funny number on the other side. Isn't that great? All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and make sure we do have one final adjustment here on my big fancy camera here, and we're going to make sure the audio is going to be synced up. All right, and here we go. Now, of note, this right here, folks, is a P Bandai exclusive, which means that even though the fine folks at Bluefin are going to bring this over for retail distribution in the United States, what this means is that once this sells out, it's gone. You're not going to get another chance to get this. So get this sooner rather than later. US retails about $120. So Ultima is absolutely large and in charge. He's basically taking up my entire review space. My wingspan for the ability to reach into the review space is rather limited, and I can't go any wider than this. So I'm going to have to hope that this works with my audio, and I'm going to have to actually stand up for this one. So let's go ahead and move Ultima down. So we do have 3 pieces of tape here securing Ultima. So normally, since this is going to be a P Bondi release, there would be a brown box, but I did not happen to get that with mine, but that's okay. So we're going to go ahead and open them up here. And right away up at the top, we are going to, interestingly, let's go ahead and fold this appropriately. Pull Ultima out. That's where the instructions are going to be. And this is new. This is new. All right, let's go ahead and move his box out of the way to clear up some space for me. All right, so we have cardboard here. Here are the instructions for Ultima. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. In case you needed to figure out how Jet Jaguar stands. And here's the big guy. All right, folks. Here's the deal. You know the game with SH Monster Arts. Pause the video. Drop a comment down below. Did anything pop off? Let's go ahead and continue. So in the days of yore, we did have tape that held these clamshells in place, but this time we do not. So we'll take the top over there, and I didn't hit Shelly, so we're good. Let's go ahead and take a look at the accessories first and foremost. So we're going to get the, I believe this is going to be prototype Jet Jaguar. Move it over for you guys. And Jet Jaguar Beta in this little separate tray, and we're going to have Ultima with his mouth open and firing his beam. So there's a little support stand there. There were some concerns for flash marks, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case on mine, but we'll take a look at that in the review, where we'll get macro shots and everyone's going to be happy. Okay, moment of truth. What falls off, if any? So interestingly, it looks like my cat may have chewed up this plastic, because that's normally what it looks like. And okay, it was the tail. The tail, ladies and gentlemen. It was the tail. But otherwise, Ultima looks to be intact. All right, so that was still a very interesting thing with them putting cardboard there. But I'm not going to really fault them for the tail too much, just because that's easy to pop back on. And it is super duper long. Maybe this will be easy to pop back on. All right, well, I'm going to need heat. All right, so lesson, folks. Do not force ball joints. You may break something. So I'm going to need heat for that. What's going on here with mine? What do we have? Well, my gap, chink in leg. Suddenly it's fixed. It's a non-issue. We do have some rather tight joints. I got to work this guy quite a bit here. So it seems like Ultima's articulation is working just fine. And this tail. So I'm going to have to use heat to pop this back on. But this tail is rather impressive. Look at that. Look at that. All right. So with that being said, I needed to give this guy some TLC, and then we are going to go ahead and hop on over to a review of this guy. I got to get into the studio again and get to the recording. So with that, that is going to be the end of the unboxing, and I just want to thank you for watching so much. And of course, thanks to the patrons who have helped out. Their end card is going to come up here in just a minute, but this figure so far has gained a little bit of traction as being different, and that's going to focus in on the eyes, which you're going to have to wait for the review for that one. This one should be rather interesting, and I think I'm going to have a lot of fun things to say. So like I did make mention, thank you for watching, and of course, again, thanks to the patrons who have helped out. Here are going to be the end cards for them. Hey, you know what? If you're interested in helping out, as a matter of fact, this unboxing was live streamed for all patrons. We had a nice 30-minute live stream that was exclusive for them, and hey, if you want to help out, you definitely can. And then here's going to be the end card for the video. So this way, while I'm working on this review, you can check out another video, click subscribe, or check out my socials. All right, thank you again for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Bada bing, bada boom. That's it. That's how we do it. So, come on. I think he's okay. He ain't the best. He ain't heavy, but he's my brother. Oof, those eyes. Yeah, his right eye looks totally fine. His left eye, he's looking off to the side. So the eyes are not all that great. I'll address it. His articulation is rather weird. I got him off camera right now, so obviously I'm not really solidifying my point too well. But all right, so folks, thank you for joining in. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now because we're going to do a behind the scenes stream in general for Ultima. So I'm going to heat up his tail real quick and pop it on, and then we'll go from there. Okay. So thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. This will be unlisted and it'll be exclusively for you folks. If you, for some reason, feel the need to go back and watch it, because we were going to have the unboxing video coming up probably tomorrow. All right. So stay tuned. In about a minute, we'll have the real stream going up. Real behind the scenes stream, not the unboxing. All right. Thank you.